I always hated gacha games with a passion, but somehow for some reason that I will talk about later in the video, I decided to play Zenless Zone Zero, and I've been playing for a long time, around 500 days, and I wanted to talk about my favorite agents of all time in this Chinese gacha game, bro. Let's go, let's begin, hell yeah, boop 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 boop. First off, we have an absolutely certified hood classic Grace Howard, and let me tell you, I did not like her when I got her, because I kept losing to her and I refused to level her up and use her, so she was just there collecting dust, looking at me menacingly. It was around 1.7 that I discovered this YouTube channel called Fake Matthews, and I really liked their stuff, and I was like, man, I really want to make something that is similar to their stuff because it's cool. Basically, they get a character upgraded and use it, and it's very well edited and stuff like that. There's some storytelling going on and stuff, so I took inspiration from them and I decided to make a video about Hugo Vlad, which was on banner at the time, but that little bum couldn't clear anything at launch, at least on my account, so I decided to do a video about Grace. I came up with some narrative for the video and I started playing with Grace. It was really miserable. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. What the f? Put the controller in my... But after hours and hours and hours of trying to get 20k on Delia Salvador, I finally fucking did it. I did it. After the challenge, I never really stopped playing Grace. I don't know why. I just kept playing and playing, and I also kept losing and losing, and she kept getting stronger and stronger. And eventually I got so good with her that I consistently get pretty good scores. I mean, good scores for her, obviously. Her playstyle is really disorienting. She just keeps jumping around like a maniac, throwing grenades and shit around. You know, throwing grenades kind of spoke to my soul because I'm from the Middle East and all we do is throw grenades around and do war and shit. Ignore that. I also got really happy when they decided to buff this little hoe, cause goddamn she was bad before the buff. After the buff she didn't suddenly become meta, but I think based on the amount of bind escapes you have on her, she can be even better than Yanagi. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Grace. It's funny that to this day I play Grace more than Hugo. Hugo sucks ass, but you know what doesn't suck ass? Sponsor of today's video. If you're playing Zenless Zone Zero and planning to top up, GamesGo offers a cheaper alternative to official in-game pricing. You can save a noticeable amount, which really adds up if you're pulling on multiple banners. I'll show you the full process on the screen. I enter my UID, choose the top up option, place the order, and within moments the currency is delivered directly to my account. It's fast, straightforward, and convenient. If the global option doesn't work, try using the USA region. If it still doesn't go through, GamesGo will issue a refund immediately. If you're planning to top up on Zenless, do it for cheaper. Check the link in the description to get started. At number 4, we have the GOAT himself, Banyue Shifu. He has the aura, he is him, he's a giga chat, he's the man, he's the myth, he's the legend. The second I saw Banyue, I literally looked at him and said, what a thrill. I completely forgot that I wanted to pull for that Hoyitari. It was like I was shrouded in darkness and silence through the night because goddamn Banyue is a cool ass character. But Hoyo does what hoyoverse does and decided to nerf the shit out of him before release, but honestly at this point I don't really care. After you look at the male characters in ZZZ all sitting neatly in a row against a hollow, each with their dicks cut and their meta relevancy chopped off, you realize that the developer that made them doesn't really give a shit about them. But enough complaining. Banyue is just very cool, fun to play, he has the most fun parry in the game hands down. He literally has 2 distinct basic attack strings and all of them string into each other very coolly, very interestingly, very funly. I don't know. He can taunt the enemy. He has one of the best designs in the game, hands down. He has the biggest dick in the game, hands down, and you can literally see it in the game. And he has the best voice actor in Japanese and English. And also, my Banyue is ranked 40 in the world, by the way. When I told my dad about my ranked 40 Banyue in the world, he looked at me and literally said, shut the fuck up and talk about the next character, which is Yanagi. I pulled Yanagi on her rerun. fun. And even though these days she ain't doing so hot, and as I said earlier, I can get better numbers with my duped up Grace, she's still such a smooth character to play. Like, god damn. Just like Banway, she also has two different basic attack strings that string into each other very coolly, very interestingly, very funly. I don't know. She has the biggest dick, sorry, tits in the game, hands down. If you ask me, hey Jazz, do you regret pulling Yanagi? I will come to your house, beat you with a frying pan till you're dead, because I do not regret pulling that bitch. She also happens to have the best trust events in the entire game. I think this is the canon ending of ZZZ. Like, after any human being experiences something like that, they will probably lose all free will and become a slave to Yanagi. And I think after this, Wise is not gonna be able to find Carol Anal. Just watch.
I'd like you to rest your head on my lap. I know it's abrupt, but there's a reason for it. I'll explain later.
Yeshuan is one of the worst characters in all of fiction. Literally, the story of 2.0 is so bad that I think I had to up my coffee consumption just to be able to go through the whole fucking story. It was ass. But her gameplay, god damn, she's just... Okay, let me close the door. She's just, yeah. I love her gameplay so much that I have been farming for this little hoe every day since she came out, and I still haven't stopped because I still ain't satisfied with her build, even though it honestly can't get that much better. I'm dedicated to this old hag. I do not know why, but she is one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen in my life, honestly. Like, what you eating, girl? How you doing? Like, did you a slam? She got the massive cow tits that bounce around when you do her talisman ultimate. Like, god damn, bitch, you fine as hell. Before I get to number 1, let me talk about some honorable mentions though. Promia is the newest character that I have pulled, and even though I like her a lot, I think I do not have enough hours under my belt playing Promia to add her to the list. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of the whole basic thing. Go to the stun window, I want to do something in the stun window, you know. Sambi is very fun too, but I feel like I never have the urge to pull out my Sambi and play with it till it comes, you know. And other honorable mentions could be Harumasa, but I don't play with him that much anymore. I don't play with Alice that much anymore. I don't play with a lot of characters that I have, but these guys I really do play. And let's talk about number 1. My favorite character of all time, my god, my queen, my religion, holy moly, roll the drums. I always thought gacha games for gay little queen. What the fuck is a quint? I always thought gacha games were for gay twinks. I hated gacha games with a passion. Not twinks, gacha games. Every time I saw Genshin Impact, I cringed so hard. I could feel bile rising in my throat. When I saw Honkai Star Rail, I was like, god damn, this is so gay. I could feel diarrhea going out of my ass. When I saw Vuva, I didn't really feel anything bad because god damn, Xenia is hot. Ooh. But I quit WoW after 2 weeks. I couldn't. I don't know. I wasn't built for WoW for some reason. I did not have any desire to play any of these games. I wouldn't engage with them to any degree. I mean, the porn doesn't count. Anyway, I remember I would watch this podcast called Trash Taste, and every time they talked about gacha games, I would just skip what they were saying out of pure spite and hate. Like, now let me tell you guys, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that they monetize the game. I hate the fucking addictive nature. I hate the predatory nature. Anyway, I hated gacha games. I think you're getting the picture. And ZZZ would not change this. I saw that one trailer where Billy is shaking his ass and talking to his guns and stuff, and I thought, holy shit, this clanker is the most cringe piece of shit I have seen in my life. I saw the trailer for Boris, and even though she was hot, pun intended, I did not install the game. I saw the trailer for Jane Doe, and even though my dick was about to burst and tear my pants off, I did not install the game either. But then, on one faithful day, I saw the drip marketing for a random gacha game character. She was blonde. She had violet eyes.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard.
She was wearing a tight ass leather pants that was hugging her tight ass like a pants should, and I did not think, I did not ask questions. My brain was screaming at me to stop, but my body was already moving, just like Deku from My Hero Academia when he was trying to help Kachan. And I downloaded ZZZ without a second thought. I pulled Astra for her. I pulled the signature for her. I was hypnotized, and before I knew it, Hoyo grabbed me by the balls and I was addicted to their shitty Chinese game. Evelyn Shuakya is my absolute favorite character in ZZZ. She has the best gameplay loop in the game, and I'm willing to die on that hill. Like every character in the game, I can find something to complain about. Even Banway, even Grace, even Yanagi, even Yishuan, I can find something to complain about if I try hard enough, but I don't know why. How hard I tried to complain about her gameplay, I couldn't find anything wrong with it. It's just so good. It's just the god, bro. I love her to the point that out of respect, I have never even gone to her. She's my god, she's my queen, she's the one and only, she's the magnum opus, she's the masterpiece, she's the chosen one. Also, god damn it, the quality of ZZZ has been declining. Just look at her jiggle animations and then look at any other character jiggle physics. Nobody comes on top, nobody. But she's kinda dead these days. She's not doing damage. She kinda ass. She kinda ass. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. She kinda ass these days. But I still love her. She's my favorite character. And goddamn, I love her so much. Subscribe to me or you will go to horny reverse jail. And I will see you later, my guys. Goodbye. What's wrong? Banyu! 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 What's wrong? Banyu! Fuck me.